Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, or if you prefer something a little different, ladles and gruntled men, poisoned grills, chillblains of all rages and stages. It's showtime? Yeah, I don't know. Hi guys, I'm back. Sorry, I'm back. Yeah, well, that's the internet for you. The assholes just keep popping up. I'm a golden god. Generally speaking, I'm going to say the light armor a lot of times tends to look better on the female characters. Just saying. Okay. Pardon me. So the plan is to hit level 40, open up the level 40 storyline bit, do the level 40 storyline chapter, get our free goodie. Oh, that's right, I did have stuff. Awakened Invasions. I took care of that. I've been gifted things. Goblin
That looks valuable.
is sending me stuff. Lots of stuff. I tell you, some people, you just can't take them anywhere. Thank you for the presents. That's a lot of valuable metal scraps. It's not actually valuable.
Now
But it is metal scraps. I mean, it's not valueless. It turns into, mithril and orichalcum. It has value. More bits and pieces of stuff. Superior Sigil of Energy. That's worth a bleeping gold. Thank you, Goblin. Undercut the last guy by a copper, because I'm just that kind of guy. Well, let's move this downstairs to where we can cozy on up to it later. The full moon set is actually really a nice looking set that is not gem store. See, it's got the full moon and the star fields behind it. It's actually quite cool. Very nice set that is just, I believe, Janther Wilds. But it might be Soto. Anyway, they're just, random drops. But I'll hold on to those.
This isn't a good time.
Alright, what were we going to do? That's right, we're going to hit 40. And then we're going to talk to one Tybalt Leftpaw. We'll just do some running around. Hello there, and welcome. So we've got about 8/10 of a level to go. And that'll open up the fourth and final chapter of the storyline. Fourth and final, not final.
Tell me again.
Oh, hi. You weren't there a second ago.
Good.
I didn't mean to ignore you, so there. I didn't ignore you. I murdered you, but I didn't ignore you. Anyone else? Anyone else? A pygmy moa. Now I feel guilty. I scared the pygmy moa out of its place. This person's also doing a suspicious bush. So it'll probably take maybe 20 minutes. I am from California. I'm in Silicon Valley. Let's see. We've got a trap. But someone's already cleaned up that trap. Well, I'll just clean up this missed cleanup spot then. That'll teach nobody anything. Why did this Moa aggro from outside and charge and attack? I don't get it. But that, as James Hung said in the role of David Lo Pan, you were not put on this earth to get it, Mr. Burton. That shouldn't have hit me. All right. One more thing ought to give me the heart. That's the heart. I'm gonna get a pirate? Yar, we got a pirate.
That feels good.
So I'm just gonna run around this map. Oof. Doing hearts and grabbing vistas and POIs and waypoints until I hit 40. And then we're back to Lion's Arch, where we will meet Tybalt. And once we have met Tybalt, we then will do a number of quests with him. And that'll give us a free key, and then we'll see where we are. That was a driver error. There we go. That's a little bit better. Let me fix that leaky pipe for you. And we'll get the Vista. Oop, almost missed it. And we've got a heart going on here, so we will do that. Oops. Trying not to use any of the stuff that a new player would have, because I'm trying to give helpful advice to new players. There are a fair number of new players for Guild Wars 2 these days, which is good news. Stomping on a wasp nest. I'm sure that won't cause any problems. No one ever heard of a wasp holding a grudge. Wasps, of course, are actually nature's assholes.
I feel strong.
Pull a grub tail. What do you get? A pissed off grub. A disgruntled grub, so it seems. Hey, you, get off your butt and get to work. Oh my god. And you, off your butt.
Strong.
Oh, we have another pissed off grub.
That feels good.
We are almost done with the heart. What is... There we go, heart complete.
Can't breathe.
Lots of spooters. All right, I'm going to take a sec. Get our daily login points. And then, because, well, I've done this a time or two before, I happen to know that there's an underwater cave over here. We're just going to swim away from the Skelk.
Eat my dust.
Tell them to eat my dust. Grab the underwater POI. Sometimes early in the game, confuse people who are trying to get map completion, not realizing there's a very long underwater area. And we're still in it to get out the other side.
Eat my dust.
I have some stuff I can sell, so I will. Huh? This gun. Oh, I'm underwater. The gun I'm currently carrying is a 335. This is a 343. That is slightly
Eat
better.
my dust.
Swap them. Salvage it. And up I go.
All new to
Good
me.
evening to those of you who have joined me. Oops, we want to grab that waypoint. And we have a hero point that requires us to beat up a Quaggan. Of course, many of us would do that for free.
Roar! Quaggan is mad! Quaggan is full furious! Quaggan hates you and the egg you came
I
from!
feel
I
strong.
didn't come from an egg, dude. Let's see. I'm Dignity, so shut up, you sniveling blubberfish. Don't know what a blubberfish is, but we're going to go with it.
Quaggan will kick your
Eat
tail
my
so
dust.
hard and you cannot pay!
Urge to kill rising. I feel strong.
He's all confused. He's confuzzled, poor little thing. Oh, and I pulled a shark. Alright, there's the heart point, and now we'll just finish off the shark. Stupid shark. I wasn't trying to fight you.
Rage is done. Miloggan's merciful. Now you and Quaggan both know. Ooh.
Stupid sharks. Grab another POI, and we'll head for shore. Grab the silver ore first. And we are a little over, we're nearly 60% done with the level, making good progress. Another waypoint. That is over 60% now. And again, once we finish that up, we are off to Lion's Arch to meet our contact, Tybalt. One of the most fondly thought of characters in the game. I hesitate to say beloved, Acquire a medical kit. Well, or we can just, you know, kill these guys. That works too.
More will come.
Well, we'll just res the Seraph. And if we're lucky, the mobs in the area will kill him again, and we'll res him again and get more art progress for it. It's the circle of life, and death, and reviving. All I can say is the Seraph seem to be dying to individual scavengers, so they can't be especially good at their jobs. I know that's a mean thing for me to say, but seriously, it's a single skulk. I have another player over here, and I misclicked my buttons. Don't misclick your buttons, you'll feel like a dope.
That feels good.
Lady Hooch Hunter. Not quite sure what to make of that name.
That feels good.
That's the player character's name. Where'd it go? There it is.
Urge to kill rising.
My urge to kill clearly is rising. Couple more of these, and we'll finish up this heart, and we will move on to the next.
To the eastern gate. Hit them with all you have. The western gate is under attack. Drive them back at all costs.
That feels good.
Well,
They've broken a gate. Rally the defenses. Watch that southern gate. The centaurs are trying to break through.
as one.
heart complete. We'll also get some XP for the event. It's ongoing, but it's going to be going on for 9 minutes. So I will res this player and move on. Well, gotta kill this thing because it's in the way of me. And the player took a trip. Long events, if you're just leveling up and, looking for XP, long events are worth sticking your head in to get a couple of, kills or pick up some stuff and deliver it, whatever the event may be. But time-wise, not worth sitting through the whole thing. Unless maybe it actually involves killing things the whole time.
Weakness makes me sick.
Nice bridge you guys have got here. Don't mind if I use it, do you? Thanks. Awful thoughtful.
For me.
There is sort of a mini dungeon here, but it's not particularly worth XP, or much XP anyway. And right now, that's what we're just going to do. We need another about, I don't know, 0.17 of a level. 0.15 of a level. And then we'll be on Lion's Arch and Tybalt Left Paw. We have a hero challenge here. We'll take care of that. Hi, Yulia.
Urge to kill rising.
Well fought. Now get out there and do some good in the world. Build your legacy.
I think she's asking for a lot, asking for me to do good in the world. Let's see, we were putting points into illusions. As at level 45, the second spec line opens up. And so it's worthwhile to start putting points into it now, so that when we hit 45, we can use the line immediately. We're about 95%. Let's get to like 96. Where's some other cheesy stuff we can grab really fast? Ah, that'll work. That two things ought to do it, the POI and Vista.
The gods smile on me.
In fact, that was sufficient. But because I'm here, I'm going to grab this POI anyway. Stop shooting at me. It's rude. I'm a guest.
Grab some men, get up there, and get digging. And I don't want to see your face again unless you're loaded down with gold. Understood?
Let me just get across here. We'll teleport our broad buttocks over to Lion's Arch. I really have no actual waypoint, and I'm in combat. Didn't actually get a waypoint in there when I was there, but why am I not in combat? Because I was on fire? Okay, now I'm actually not in combat. An invitation to Codicus' manor. No, thank you. Codicus is a jerk. You can tell by his incredibly evil beard that he's not a good guy. It's possible that, in fact, he is a good guy, and he's simply possessed by an evil beard. Demonic evil beard. Wrong button. Although, while it's open. 268. Not as good. 389. Better. Put those away and that away. And before we go to the questy bit, we'll sell some junk out of our inventory.
The answers lie hidden around you.
The answers lie hidden around us, guys. Maybe we should look.
Nice gear.
I greet you like the sun greets the morning.
And you can see the little green star. And we're going to be in Old Lion's Arch. Lion's Arch was destroyed. Well, actually, it was destroyed a couple hundred years previous to the game. They rebuilt it in a new location. It was destroyed again in Living World Season 1. But this is Old Lion's Arch. And it's just so much better looking. Now, I know supposedly it had performance issues because all of the big facilities, crafting and the bank and everything, were all right around the Mystic Forge. But this is Old Lion's Arch, where most of the buildings are made from old ships. It feels nautical, it feels cool and awesome, and the new one is just so boring. So boring. Hi, Logan. How are you? Oh, okay. A little bit earlier than I thought. Get this at 40. That's right. And then we talk to Tybalt afterwards. So we're going to get a key, and then we're going to talk to Tybalt. I doubt it's an ambush. Okay. I'm not sure I trust Kaith's motive. Stay close. Well, spoiler, Kaith turns out to have really terrible judgment in the future. She's not a bad guy, but her judgment is dreadful. I'm not sure I can trust Kaith's motive. Stay close. I doubt it's an ambush, Logan. Let's just see what she has to say. So this is going to feature the 5 mentors for the 5 races. Got Logan for humans, Rytlock for the Char, Kaith for the Sylvari, Zojja for the Asura, and Stegalkin for the Norn. A bit of background. At one point, they formed a guild together, and they went after Kralkatorg, I think. One of the Elder Dragons, along with Snaf, Zojja's mentor. And there was a problem, and Queen Jenna sent Logan a mental message that she needed his help right now. And because he's hopelessly, pathetically in love with her, he ran off, leaving his friends in the lurch. And Snaf got killed, and they failed to kill the Elder Dragon. So, all has been forgiven. No, wait. They don't like each other.
Welcome, fellow members of Destiny's Edge. We
Also,
must speak of
Destiny's
the threat of
Edge
Elder
is the
Dragons.
worst group name ever.
When I agreed to come, I didn't know you'd be inviting this Char.
I could say the same for you, human. Finally crawling back for forgiveness, Logan.
I've done nothing that needs to be forgiven.
Logan, Rytlock, enough of your squabbling. Kaith, I doubt that we can unite again. Not after our last mistake.
The Norn's right. When Heir Stegalkin makes mistakes, people die.
Is that what you think, Zojja? That what happened was my fault?
Please, all of you, our time has come. We must help the Orders. We have fought the Elder Dragons before.
And lost. Because someone couldn't keep up with us.
You have something to say it to my face.
I would if you weren't always running away. I should gut you and be
Rytlock's got the right answer there.
Gut me?
I would if
With
you weren't
what?
running away.
That human-made sword you looted from Ascalon? I've had enough. We're done here.
running away again.
Rytlock, you're just making it worse.
Ha! Look who's talking! Logan's right, for once. I have more important things to do. I'm done with this.
And I refuse to waste my efforts on cowards and fools. Goodbye, Kaith.
It's sad to see Logan and Rytlock argue. If only there was something to bond them together.
Crazy glue.
Yes, I know it might help. Kaith, I have to leave as well. I fear this meeting was a mistake, but maybe I can fix it.
We failed, then. Failed to bring Destiny's Edge back together. We cannot help the others.
You need a new
How can we
drummer.
help Tyria?
That foolish, arrogant, mule-headed char, does he think I wanted this? I was a fool to come here, a fool to think I could make this work. Well, you got the fool part right, Logan. Oh, I can't say you're not a fool, Logan. He's a fool. This is the only way. Without Destiny's Edge, Kryta will be destroyed by the dragons. We can't do it alone. I know that. I knew Ritlock was angry, Air, Zojja, all of them. But don't they see? That choice I made was hard on me too. Oh, don't use the word hard on when you're talking about the Queen, Logan. That just... No, I don't want that picture. You had to choose between the woman you love, and everyone knows it, you simp, and your guild. You did the best you could. No, he really didn't. Time is one thing we don't have, my friend, but you're right. I think I need to take some time to cool off. I'll contact you soon. Don't give up, Logan. Tyrion needs you. We all do. Actually, I don't need Logan. Honest engine don't need Logan. But we get a key. I'll show you around real quickly. We have over here, obviously, is where the original stealing secrets. Where is? Huh? I'm confused. There shouldn't be a quest thing in here. The original Asura gates. Oh, there's nothing here at all. I wonder if it's drawing that in the proper location, but the wrong time, so to speak. As in, it's going to be there that I have to go for the next quest. Odd. Travel to Lion's Arch. I'm in Lion's Arch. Granted, it's the wrong time. So this is what old Lion's Arch looked like. It was a lot cooler, a lot more thematic, a lot more interesting, and now it's crap. We'll exit. And we will open our Black Lion chest that we have a key for now. I think there's another one at 60 and maybe another at 80. I'm not sure. Apples for sale. Hello, traveler. You don't know me, but get that out of my way. But I've been given to understand you have an interest in apples. You could say I'm an apple gourmet. I find that eating fresh fruit does a lot for the hearing. Why, an apple a day and you can hear whispers a mile away. My order of whispers contact. In any case, if you're looking to order a bushel of apples, here's the address of my favorite fruit seller in Lion's Arch. He'll help you with everything you need. Sincerely, a friend. P.S. Destroy this letter. I don't know. Eat it or something. Get creative. How about I just delete? Black Lion chest. I will open it. We get a guaranteed Black Lion statuette, a guaranteed fine Black Lion die canister yellow. We'll get 2 commons. Good ones are always the unlocks, the dies if we get lucky. The crafting bags are fine. A couple of the others are okay. Some of them are kind of crap. I have 1,500 transmutation charges. I probably don't need any more. We have a 10% chance when we open it to have a 5th thing in our box, and it'll be an uncommon or better. The current uncommon set skins are the Dokkaebi skins, which are pretty cool looking. Sort of an Asian visual theme. I didn't realize this one had the demon on it. That's actually cooler than I remember. And glowing blue flames. Also, there's the regenerative crystal thing, a tube you can sit or stand in. It's a novelty. And actually, I would like this axe. Ghostly. I could definitely see myself dual wielding, maybe a ranger or a warrior, dual wielding axes, very strong. And then going with a nautical themed outfit, that would be a very nice little combo. Over here, we've got the necrotics, which are green and glowing, and evidently necrotic. They're nice. And then the super rares, which I'll never get. I will click open. We'll get a common here, and what we're looking for is a 5th box to appear. That will be an uncommon or better, and we have a 10% chance, and it's been a long time. I am past due. ArenaNet, I am past due. Now would be a good time. But no. Wow, everything goes into the bank. Boring. So boring. Oh, really quite boring. Let's meet Tybalt. Oh, before we do, let's grab this waypoint so we can actually teleport back here in the future. Meeting my mentor. And we are back once again.
Apples for sale. Come get a nice quiet apple. They're so quiet, you might say they're whispery. You know what would hit the spot right now? A juicy red apple.
Hi, mysterious apple seller.
Hey there. Can I interest you in an apple?
I'm looking for my contact, a member of the
Apples for sale. Nothing but apples to see here, folks. What part of secret society wasn't explained to you? Keep your voice down, initiate, and pretend you're buying an apple.
Sorry. Give me that apple. The one over there.
My name's Tybalt, Lightbringer of the Order of You-Know-What. It's my job to train you to serve the Order. I'm supposed to figure out if you're trustworthy, and if you are, well, then you get to know more. A lot of people would love to know the secrets our Order collects about the dragons, sometimes for very bad reasons.
That makes sense. Put me up to any test, Tybalt. I'll prove myself.
All right, juggle 5 balls.
First things first. We've got a mission assignment. Are you up for it, Initiate?
Aren't you going to tell me what it is?
Not in Lion's Arch. There are ears everywhere.
And he would know he's got 4 of them.
Hamlet, and I'll brief you there.
Tybalt, nice to meet you. Yeah, that didn't look suspicious at all. Woman pops up.
Before you follow Tybalt, speak with me, Initiate. My name is Real, and I am the Order's primary spy in Lion's Arch.
If I've got it, I've got it.
Preceptor sent me to welcome you before you begin your first mission.
Okay.
You have a right to know the dangers you will face.
Ooh, exciting. Talk to me. Talk to me, Real.
Welcome, Initiate. Yes, we know who you are. We've been watching you. You join us even as the fate of nations hangs in the balance. Only the Order of Whispers stands between civilization and ruin.
Well, there are 2 other orders. You're not the only one. There's 2 more.
In every nation, the dragons are rising. They will devour the world. If they aren't stopped, they'll turn Tyria into a burnt-out husk, a broken shell. You may have chosen to join the
We
Order
humans
of
are doing a
Whispers,
pretty good job
but
of that
our trust
on
is
our-
earned,
on
not
our own.
given. Now is the time
After
to
all,
show your
we
worth.
sunk ore, a human
It doesn't matter where
city
the
and
dragons came
kingdom.
from or why they
We
awakened.
burned
The
Ascalon.
secrets we discover will
human
help us send them back
kingdom.
to hell. Welcome to the Order of Whispers.
Shh. Quiet. Be very, very quiet. Pardon the yawn. Old man. All right, and now modern Lion's Arch. Note the difference. Blech. That's pretty much the difference. I've got all of these extra things clogging up my inventory, so I'm going to just sell them all. because they're in my inventory because my storage, crafting goods storage, is full of each of them. I have 1,250 spots and 1,250 stored. Now most of these, because they're pretty common, you'll notice that the difference in prices between the offer and the ask is relatively small. A lot of times just 1 copper. Iron ore actually is in pretty good demand pretty much all the time. So it's always worth using the offer price rather than the requested purchase price. We'll go ahead and use that. Stick that there. And we are back out to Gendaron Fields forever. Relatively close to finishing up that entire map, which would be another 30% chance for another key. At least I think it's 30 or 33, not sure. But 30, I think. Alright. But first, well, we've got some stuff to take care of.
Greetings.
Tybalt and me. Didn't get any more points, did I? No, not yet. Hi, Tybalt.
Hey, Initiate. I wish we could have talked at that tavern in Lion's Arch. Free drinks. Plenty of pretty ladies will talk to a broken-down engineer.
Maybe next time. I'll even buy you a round of something you'll enjoy. Apple cider, right?
Ha! Good one. Anyway, here's the situation. This is Kryta. Most of Kryta's
Yeah, it is
politics
Kryta's situation.
around the tug-of-war between the Ministry and the Queen. Minister Codicus wants to steal the throne from Queen Jenna. Codicus doesn't see the dragons as a threat. He just wants Kryta for his own.
That means we're on the Queen's side, right?
You're darn right. Queen Jenna's making a treaty with the Char. She supports Lion's Arch. The Order likes having her in power. Here's where it gets interesting. Minister Codicus's daughter, Demi, contacted the Order of Whispers. Apparently there's trouble at home. Demi Beetlestone is offering detailed information about her father's shady deals in exchange for asylum among the Order. Trouble is, the Order lost contact with Demi between Divinity's Reach and Applenook Hamlet. Our job is to track her down.
Makes sense to me. Let's snoop around and see what we can find.
Question the locals. We have a lion guard up here. Good evening, traveler. Is there something I can help you with? Who are these ministry guards? Shouldn't they be in Kryta? Their commander showed up demanding the whole thing for his troops. I hope they're planning to pay for it.
You're staying at the inn? That might bear some investigation.
Let's do some investigation. Hi, cow. Damn it. Okay, this cow doesn't care about dancing. The cows in the human tutorial area or starting area do. The brown cows. We have a washerwoman. What you need, stranger? A pretty girl out of Kryta was supposed to meet me here. Have you seen her? Pretty young lady. Could be. What'd she look like? She's from Divinity's Reach, so she'd probably be wearing fine clothes. Oh yeah, I did happen to see a lady like that a few days ago. Didn't talk much to her, though. Sorry, I can't help. Thank you, ma'am. It's good to know she got this far. Well, let's try with this chicken. Sir? Sir? Doesn't want to talk to me. I don't know why. Kind of rude. Alright, the shopkeeper. Hello, shopkeeper. Salutations, friend human. I have delicious foodstuffs, all walks of life. What can I offer you? I'm looking for a friend of mine, young woman from out of town. Have you seen her? Young, out-of-town woman. I tend to remember people by their purchases. Any idea what she might have bought? She's from the city, so I'll probably buy fresh fruits, cheeses, things like that. Pricey stuff, huh? Yeah, I remember now. Lovely lass. Yeah, she was here a few days ago. Know where she's going? Sorry, she already spoke. Seemed skittish. Left town before those ministry lads came by. Straight. It's a band, isn't it? Messenger. Salutations, friend. What can I do for you? I'm looking for a friend of mine. Can you check and see if she left a message for me? Let me see. Lens Light Twister. No, I don't see anything for you. I'm sorry. Has there been any unusual mail at all? Unusual, you say? Well, there was a certified message for the Ministry Guard Commander, but I can't discuss that. Ministry doesn't have its own messengers? Usually, yes. Seems odd, doesn't it? I guess someone didn't want to log the use of a messenger. That is interesting. Thank you.
You have a way with people.
I do.
Not bad. Squeeze them a little and these villagers leak information. So, Demi was with friends here, but then disappeared. The Ministry Guard appeared right after she vanished.
It makes sense that her father, a powerful minister, sent the guard to bring her back. But they're still here, which means they haven't found Demi yet.
We also know the Ministry Guard commander was angry about a message from an unknown source.
The guard has answers we don't have. It's time to know what they know.
They're all at the tavern. If we can get them drinking and talking, they'll spill the apples. Let's go. Demi disappeared before the Ministry showed up. We need to know more.
Would you like to know more? Sorry. Ministry Guard. What's all this about then? Some problem? In need of the world-famous Crichton Ministry Guard? You guys aren't with the Lion Guard? Nope, we do real work. We serve ministers like, I can't talk about it. We serve Kryta. For Kryta. Of course, Kryta and certain minister, am I right? I didn't say that. Certainly not minister. I'm talking too much. I need to go outside. I think that's all I'm going to get out of you. Hey, enjoying your conversation with the moose? It's a pretty talkative moose, depending on how much you've had to drink. Pike off, scrub. What an annoying sod. Yeah, you heard me. Annoying sod. Is an annoying sod. Hope the moose spits on him. Hi there. You a lion guard? Yeah, sure. I am. And you're a ministry guard, am I right? Yes. Well, that is to say not for very long, but yes, I am. So, what brings you all the way out here? Rescue mission. Very noble. We're here to ransom a beautiful girl from a bunch of... I'm not supposed to say anything. Now, we're both guards here. You can trust me. I'd like to, but really, I don't want to get in trouble. Chicken. Semi-big mouth chicken. What's your problem? You were the ministry guard, right? You seem like a proud, dedicated lot. So we are. We'll face down anything. Those pirates don't scare me. Pirates? What pirates? Pirates? I didn't... never mind. Just get out of here. Okay, then.
Attention! Stand up straight, Private. You. Upstairs. Double time. I mean now.
Sir? Yes, sir.
Let's follow this bozo and listen in. We might learn something.
Yeah, we'll follow the bozo and listen in, because we might learn something. Why do they have a picture of a Sylvari on the wall? I mean, Sylvari only been around for like 25 years or so, since they awakened. This seemed like the sort of thing that would have earned them a spot on the wall of honor here in this lovely tavern. Shh, quiet now, I'm gonna listen.
What in the name of Balthazar's horned helmet is wrong with you, guardsmen? You're yammering away like a skrit caught red-handed.
We were just talking. No harm done. I never mentioned the commander's letter, or the pirates.
Straighten up and call me sir, or you'll find yourself transferred to the Blackhold Mines.
Yes, sir. I'm sorry, sir. Please don't tell the commander, sir.
You're lucky the commander's retired to his room, soldier. You'd better do the same before I change my mind on that transfer.
Jackpot. These guys are no match for professionals. They fall all over themselves. Sounds like the commander has a letter in his room that we need to see. I'll make a distraction. You sneak in while he's busy. Saw some Dolyaks out front. Stampedes are always fun.
I'm gonna spook the herd.
Be ready. This could get messy.
Dolyak crap everywhere.
Balthazar's breeches? Hey, the bulls are panicking!
What in the name of the six gods is going on around here?
Something spooked the pack animals, sir. They ran off.
Then run them down and bring them back, you idiots.
Yep, at the top.
Until our supplies arrive, we'll commandeer
On the top
what we
floor.
need from the village. Sergeant, requisition all necessary items from the locals. By force, if necessary.
Yes, sir.
Search the desk. There's a suspicious letter on the desk. It's a ransom note from the Jackdaw pirates they've captured. Demi Beetlestone. Show this to Tybalt.
Ah, here's the letter. Oh, interesting.
Hmm?
Interesting.
Ooh.
Interesting. It's about... Whoa, what was that? I don't think they're friendly. Defend yourself.
Took care of them. Couple of
Here we go.
air elementals.
Greetings, Commander, blah, blah. Demi Beetlestone in our custody. Ransom. Ransom? Ah, slag iron. And who sent... Ah, here. Cordially yours, Captain Jane of the Jackdaws. Demi's been kidnapped by pirates. Cool. I mean, interesting.
That explains why Demi didn't make her meeting with the Order. Does the note say where she's been taken?
Of course not. But the Jackdaws dock on the far shore of the lake to the north. We should check there.
Good idea.
If we disguise ourselves, I bet we can slip right in. If they notice, we'll pass ourselves off as a couple of new hands. I'll scrounge up some Jackdaw clothes and meet you there.
Hang on, that sounds dangerous. Don't we need to check in with someone before we go further? Does the Order know you're doing this?
We operate independently enough for this. The Master of Whispers relies on my discretion. If he trusts me, Initiate, so should you.
Goodies. And that's a new item of attire, and the rule is... Oh, new hat, too?
You can never have too much treasure.
So if I don't like the first batch of new dies, I can re-roll, because we just got 2 new items of attire. Shield, that is a 330 shield. The current shield we have is not that good. And that mask is not as good as the mask we just received.
This is most remarkable.
Now for the exciting part. The new die combo or combos. Definitely needs it. The hat and the shirt. I mean, the style on the shirt matches the pants, but we definitely need to re-dye. So, here we go. Random dies, go. It's not bad. Orange cream, shy violet, and graphite. It's not bad. I don't really like the way the orange cream shows up on the boots, though, I have to say. So we're going to give it another go. And it's Christmas again, guys. Caramel, choya, and cinnamon. Caramel and cinnamon. Doesn't really go with choya, but at least it's, somewhat coherent. And out we go. Now we're off to see the Jackdaws, because pirates. You just need to swim around to the far side of the isle, which is where the quest marker is. Got more mail? Lucky you. Greetings, Commander. Ah, this is the letter that we just stole. Greetings, Commander Landon. I hear you're searching for the Legate Minister's daughter, Demi. How lucky for you that we found her before the dangers of the wilderness did. Unfortunately, of course, getting to our lovely, safe pirate camp was very expensive, but I'm certain a wealthy man like Minister Codicus can spare a platinum, or 50. Make it 100, actually. For a dainty little thing, she sure can drink a lot of rum. I'm sure you and your master will find that perfectly reasonable and far better than bringing home a dead daughter, wouldn't you say? Cordially yours, Captain Jane of the Jackdaws. Why? Oh my god. Alright, we'll grab POI. The waypoint. There's a vista out here. We'll grab that too. We are now 76% done with this map. That was the worst jump in the history of jumps. And our new quest activator symbol star green thing. Now that's a pretty sinister looking, dangerous looking pirate. These guys, they're not that dangerous. We've got more points. We will drop those into illusions. And there's my new outfit. I'm all piratical. Avast! That pirate outfit is excellent. Want me to go over the plan again? You're going to love this. Or keelhaul me. Possibly both. Hey, Tybalt, how exactly did you manage to get these pirate get-ups? The Order of Whispers is ready to handle everything, even pirates. Anyhow, now on to our task. What was the plan again? I got distracted by the fancy clothes. Pirates are vicious, but not so smart. While you distract them, I'll search the camp for any sign of the minister's daughter. Hang on. I'm the distraction? Why not you? This one's all you, friend. Don't worry. You'll be great. Just trust me and play along. You worry me, Tybalt. Ready when you are? Yeah, wahoo! I mean, yar. There we go. What's the worst that could possibly happen? Jackdaws, Barracuda. Ooh, Barracuda. Old guy music reference, sorry. Second mate.
Yar, me hearties. I'll wager my buddy here can drink you foul-smelling lot out of the table. Now, who's got the guts to challenge us?
A drinking competition? What are you doing?
Shh, just go with it. Trust me.
Who are you scoundrels? And what's your wager?
I'm two Tibbs of Whisker, and this is, blood-covered, backstabbing Blackjack the Blade. Yeah. And our wager is 2 fistfuls of gold. Are you in?
Aye, I'm in. Jackdaws, belly up to the bar. Fill your mugs and lay your money down.
It's a drinking contest. Seriously. All right. Blackjack, eh? I like it. Let's test your skill, shall we? Are the rules still the same in these waters? The rules are, you drink, and your opponent drinks. Water will even your keel, but if you drink any, your opponent gets some too. Any house rules for you jackdaws? Well, cheating's allowed, so long as you're not caught. crowd will murder you. Remember, belching's your best weapon against a tough foe. Okay, I'm ready. Let's get this party
Listen
started.
up, you sea dogs. Come witness about to be remembered. The bold newcomer versus your favorite cheap date.
I hate you.
Drink Drake.
One drink, but Drake.
I hate you guys.
I hate
A
you guys.
titanic match of fortitude and resilience. Let the drinking begin.
It's a mini
I'll
game.
drink you under the table, lubber.
So we've got drink, fake out, drink water, and boast.
Here we go again. One more for the road?
And belch. Well,
No fair. I can't broom spinning.
lightweight.
Hey, one drink Drake has lived up to his name. No surprise there. Our second contender, small but fierce. Watch out for Kipler the Tippler.
Prepare to be inebriated into inebrialivian, stranger.
Round two. Go.
Brains, brawn, and brigandry. I'll drink until you're pretty. And that'll be a while. Slow down, slow down. What do you think this is? A competition? Yeah.
Which one's the water? 3.
Most fluid dust. No, fortuitous. Hey, that. Woo!
Okay, so that one's just a sort of a time killer. And we belch. Good evening, your dudeship.
Goes down, ears go up. That floor.
I have outdrunk one drink Drake and Tippler the Kipler.
The Tippler has toppled. Our contest isn't over. Welcome that Hollow Lake Hellion, Rana Guzzlemaw.
No time for talking. Let's drink.
This is for the win. No excuses and no prisoners. Drink up till you're thumbing down.
Keep your eyes on the booze and your head in the game. Yeah.
I will insult them.
Not bad. I'm in it for the long haul, though. Can you keep up?
Nice big belch. Poisons them.
Yeah.
I don't think I'd ever noticed that belching at them poisons them before. Yeah! It takes me a while to drink them under the table. But Grana Grizzlemaw is headed there nonetheless.
Yeah.
How about another belch? Poison. Very nice. You just slow and steady wins the proverbial drinking race, you know. I like that one. They seem to like me. They root for me all the time. They're my friend. My new best friend. How about another belch? There you go. Yeah, indeed. I couldn't have said it better myself. The fake out never seems to work for me, so I don't even bother. I just take my time. I drink. When the belch is up, I use the belch. Use the 4 to taunt and kill a little time. Drink a little water. That gives them a little health, but it gives me a lot more. Go, go, go! We'll get him. Very soon. They're at 15%. They're at 12%. They're poisoned. We're going to finish them off. I am made of sponges.
Unbelievable! The newcomer Blackjack is the last drinker standing. We got ourselves a new potentate of potables.
Thank you.
Surprise, surprise, eh, Gabriel? I mean, yar! Flotsam and jetsam. Now, how about that wager?
Flotsam and jetsam.
Fine. I'll go fetch your
It's the title of a chapter in Lord of the Rings.
Okay, listen up. While you were guzzling away, I found Demie. She's under heavy guard on the other side of the wall.
Flotsam is when a ship sinks.
After all. Beyond getting me
All the stuff that's floating on top.
Of course there was. What did I tell you?
Everything they threw overboard to try and avoid sinking, that's jetsam. I looked it up because it was in the Lord of the Rings, and I didn't know what flotsam and jetsam meant when I was a kid. Well, this is the pirate costume, since we're, trying to rescue Demie from the pirates. It seemed like the right outfit. I'm following Tybalt's lead here. He's the one in charge. I'm just the grunt doing the drinking. And I'm okay with that. Okay, Tybalt, anytime now. I guess we have to swim, don't we? I have to swim. Tybalt apparently can walk on water, or at least partially. Oh, I am full of useless today I learned information. Nothing important sticks in my head but the useless stuff. Couldn't get it out of there with a shotgun in my mouth.
Report.
All right, Tybalt, come on, let's go.
Yarr, yarr, and blimey, matey. How's about you let us fellow pirates through? Avast and bosun the prowcap, sailor.
Bosun the prowcap.
Who did you say you were again, fella?
I'm Two Tibs a Whisker. This is blood-covered
backstabbing Blackjack the Blade.
Yarr. There's the crow's foot and rope down the jib-jabber-gabber thingy.
You're kidding. Mates, we got trespassers. Shank 'em.
Maybe one day we'll become pirates. Well, we are getting very close to the appropriate day. If you're not aware of it, September 19th is annual Talk Like a Pirate Day. September 19th. Tybalt's got the door open. Here comes Demie. More or less.
Aren't you a little
Demie
sober
more
to be a
or
pirate?
less.
Look, we're with the Order of Whispers. We've been sent to get you out of here.
We're here to abscond with you, and with the beer. The beer's already vanished into thin air, so now it's your turn.
Thank the goddess, Lissa.
I was starting to think the Order had forgotten me. Do you have a plan to get out of this place alive?
Sort of. The idea starts with run for it and generally goes downhill from there. Come on.
Defeat the last of the pirates so Demi and Tybalt can get away. First thing we'll do is we'll get rid of the big turret. We'll destroy this enormous crow's nest turret with swords. Like that.
To kill rising.
We certainly kill a lot of bandits in this game, and pirates are basically just wet bandits. And we are out. Locate the Order of Whispers safe house in Lion's Arch. Back to Lion's Arch we go. Pong. Whoops, it's over there. Why did it lie on the map previously? XP. XP. And XP.
You've led an interesting life, my mechanic.
Good morning, Fizbic.
And you show an intriguing degree.
You should know if you smash anything here, my friend Captain Smash will smash you. That's Captain Smash. He looks smashing today. You know where I can buy some apples? You know, for a char, that Tybalt really seems to have a thing for fruit, doesn't he? Anyhow, go on in. They're waiting for you downstairs. Thanks.
Would you like to hear the ballad
It's Herotron.
No, thank you. But I know some you would.
Ogden Stonehealer, the last dwarf above ground. You see, the dwarves, because they're fucking metal, they had a ritual that turned them all into stone. And then all except Ogden, who was left behind to help out with stuff up here, they all marched down into the depths of the earth to fight Primordius's minions forever, evidently. So, pour one out for Ogden's buddies, who are all downstairs fighting eternally. Kind of a drag, really, when you think about it. But metal. Speak with Tybalt. Hello, Tybalt.
Tybalt, thank the Lady of the Mirror. I thought something terrible had happened. Your first field mission, and you go out of contact.
Hang on. First mission? I thought I was the newcomer.
Well, yeah, I might have overstated that.
Also suspect with
I've
new
been
dwarf
in the
character
Order for
display.
years, but
Agreed.
This is my first time in the field.
Initiate. My name is Lady Wee.
Wee!
I'm the Order's agent within the Crichton Ministry. This rough-looking gentleman is Ben Tenstrikes, my protector.
I was supposed to get Demi safely out of Divinity's reach.
Can we keep
but
it?
I got sacked by Ministry guards.
That's complicated.
You're lucky to be alive, Ben. Codicus wields great power in Kryta, and he's none too pleased
Don't want
about
to
his daughter's
spoilerize.
desertion.
How did Landon find me? There's no way the Ministry Guard could have tracked me this far from Divinity's reach.
Your father probably purchased a tracking enchantment. Do you have anything you never remove? Something he knew you'd keep with you?
My mother's necklace. He's using it to follow me? My father is a cold-hearted snake.
This safe house will block such divining. But when you leave here, you will be found. Lion's Arch is no longer safe for you. Tybalt, Initiate.
Yes?
You must take Demi to the Chantry of Secrets right away. She'll be safe there.
Your father's treachery could be useful to us, Demi. If Commander Landon is following the enchantment, we can use it to lead him awry.
Clever. Now let's work out the details so we can get Demi out of here safe and sound.
Take your time, Initiate. Confer with Tybalt and notify me when you decide.
Poor Demi. Her father has done some terrible things.
Well, yeah, he's a complete dickweed. We know this. You could tell from the beard. He's just evil. You should talk to Demi first. Hi, Demi. Thanks for saving me from those pirates. They were horrible brutes. I guess I've been a little sheltered. I have dignity as one of my personal strengths. The Order of Whispers has arranged a safe house for you. I'll take you there right away. I had no idea what to expect from the Order, but now I'm glad I contacted them. You've been a godsend. You mind if I ask you something else? Are you seeing anyone? Maybe I could buy you a cappuccino? Oh, I owe you my life. Ask anything. I think my odds are pretty good on that cappuccino, wouldn't you think? I'm sorry to hear about your mother's necklace. That must be a shock. My mother meant the world to me. I can't believe he'd take advantage of that. Some people have no feelings. I'm sorry. I have feelings. And I feel like I'd like some cappuccino. Can I buy you one? Spoiler. I hope you won't think too badly of me, but I've never actually had a cappuccino. I was lying the whole time. I've never had a cappuccino. I'm a fraud, a sham, a mockery. I'm a shemockery. Those pirates are interesting, but tricking those ministry guards sounds like that would be fun too. So what's the plan? Well, either Lady Wee puts a spell on the necklace and we try to sneak Demi out, or Ben Tenstrikes watches over the real Demi while we escort a fake through the city as bait. Let's use a decoy and lay a false trail. Okay, don't know where we'll get a decoy, but I'm sure Lady Wee can help us think of something. And she will. Lady Wee, we want a decoy. I suggest the guy who said he was an agent when he was in fact on his first field job. Right. Lady Wee. Lady Wee! It's just so much saying her name. So much fun saying her name.
We've decided to leave a false trail and trick the Ministry Guard into an ambush. Once they're out of the way, it'll be easier to get Demi to safety. Tybalt and I will lay an ambush while Ben gets Demi out of the city. After we've handled Landon, we'll meet up with you again.
If you're determined to do this, at least let me make the ruse a good one. With a little magical assistance, Tybalt will make an excellent Demi Beetlestone.
Wait. Making a char like me look like her? I hope you have some mighty strong magic up your sleeve.
Don't worry. You'll make a beautiful decoy, Tybalt.
You're putting your life in danger for my safety. I won't forget this. Thank you.
The odds are looking real good for that cappuccino. I could get a mocha. I've had a lot of mochas. Well, I'm sorry. The rejuvenating softwood staff is not good enough for me. At my age, we want nothing to do with softwood.
All done.
That is a 336, and that's a 425. 425, actually, a higher number. And we have 2 more bags. Will we have new attire? We can only hope. Pants that I can't wear. And a chest piece I can't wear. 2 pieces of heavy armor.
This is most remarkable.
I know we're all disappointed. But it'll be fine. Back out we go. Lion's Arch.
Get in, get out.
And then Old Lion's Arch. Ooh, no, that's not the one. Where are we going? Okay, out in the Grand Piazza. Thrown off guard. Get it? Thrown off guard.
Time to head out, is it? Time for me to get pretty. Let's see if Lady Wee's magic is as good as she says.
Here we go.
Burn me, I'm a human girl. Whoa, I've got 2 hands and some lovely apples.
Keep your mind on the job, Tybalt. Go roam the city and we'll see if the Ministry guards take the bait.
Yeah.
Bait, right. The order book passage in Demi's
Now you know why Tybalt is the best of the Order mentors.
Are you okay? Ministry guards aren't like those drunken pirates. If they can't capture Demi, they'll kill her to stop her from talking. And that means...
They'll kill me. Yeah, I know. But I didn't join the Order of Whisperers to sit behind a desk. I joined it to fight dragons. If we're going to do that, we'll need Kryta and Queen Jenna. Isn't that funny? Me, a Char, risking my life for the security of the human throne.
The world's a funny place, Lightbringer. As long as we keep laughing.
Hey, Miss
Guess
T.
we're not dead.
The Order gave me a mission, and I'm not turning back now. I can do this. Trust me. How do humans walk without tails? Right. Here goes. Nothing to worry about. Not weird at all. Look at me. I'm Demi Beetlestone.
That was convincing.
So far, so good.
There she is. That's Lady Beetlestone. Get her, now.
Strong.
Head through the Agora. Got a ways to go yet.
There's Demi Beetlestone! Get the traitor!
Traitor?
That feels good.
Meanwhile, these poor guys are asking themselves, when the hell did she learn how to shoot a gun like that? Nice work, Tybalt. Come on, Tybalt. I mean, Demi.
That's casual. Probably gonna get jumped, but still casual.
Casual. Hi there. I'm Len.
You betrayed your father, and you betrayed Kryta. No mercy.
Kill rising. There's one to remember me by.
Well, the guard, they're just not very bright. What can we say? Run to me. Stay with me.
We're making good time. Head through the Western Ward.
The trap didn't work. Get her! If she won't surrender, silence her permanently.
Wow, that's a little bit dark, guys, really, seriously. You know, if a girl's not interested in you, she's just not interested in you, okay?
Long, narrow path between rocks, huh? That's not dangerous or anything.
Good call, Tybalt.
Well, look what we have here. Daddy's little traitor, that is. Get her!
That feels good.
Just me.
Another time.
Come along, Demi.
Be close now.
Give up, Lady.
Hey, you know, a lot of us guys like a girl with a deep husky voice. We find it, sexy. Just a heavy smoker is definitely a possibility. Oh, up there, I guess. That's the way Demi wants to walk. Who am I to say no?
She's headed for the docks. Stop her before she escapes.
Yeah. That's not going to work out the way you want it.
That feels good.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. I left you unkilled. That was rude. Come on, Demi. Maybe she's just got a cold. Well, it takes all kinds, you know. So yeah, there's always going to be those. It's like the meme with Darth Vader.
Be on the lookout for a Captain Connery.
Force choking the guy in the first Star Wars movie. The officer who is talking down about his religion. And the thing says, "I find your lack of faith disturbing." And it's going, and then the meme goes,
Well, hello
"Harder,
there,
Daddy."
lovely.
And Darth
Are
Vader
you
goes,
here
"What?"
to board my
And I goes,
barge?
"What?"
Oh, brother. I fought off ministry guards for this?
Come aboard, miss. Right this way. It's a pleasure to have such a pretty young thing gracing the Harpy's smile.
What a bold sailor you are. I'm all a swoon. You really should be shot for making a girl blush so badly. I mean it, buddy. Shot. Oh, well, toodle-doo, everyone. I'll meet you at Stormbluff Isle if I don't die of embarrassment first.
Don't worry, buddy. You did great. We're almost in the clear.
I'm playing on your 80 Mesmer and you're working on champions. Oh, yes. And they improved them. Seriously. They're better, faster, and easier than they used to be, and they still suck wind. Which is, if you think about it, that's quite an accomplishment. A new hat. Now, technically, it's an aqua breather, but it is a tire, even if we only see it underwater. So, new dies. Did that have a thingy in it? You know, a thingy. It did. Any of these not have... Yeah, the shoulders have no thingy. Can't put them in there. You can put them in there. There we go. I gotta say, sometimes it feels like the random colors is the best part. Great sword, 400 point. Current one is 425. I'm sorry, sir, that's not good enough. Sword of 341. Better than what I'm using. Equip that. And then this one goes into the offhand. We have a dark steel. Because steel that's darker than regular steel is called dark steel. And last, pants we can't wear, sadly.
We have completed.
It's possible there is no sadder thing in the world than pants you can't wear. That's really a gross misstatement, in fact. How about our new dyes? Looking like I'm made out of peppermint is not a good look for me. Can we manage something a little bit more, with it? Cool. Wow. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's permafrost. Gold. Purple ice. Oh, and frostbite green. Oh, yeah, it is frostbite green. I can see the green in it. So, yeah, those are some colors. Fantastic. Blinded. I agree with at least one of those descriptions. Fantastic and or blinded. Definitely at least one. Now, the funny thing is, sometimes you're doing those random combos and you come up with something that looks fan-fucking-tabulous and you want to write it down. No, not regular tabulous. Not fantabulous. Fan-fucking-tabulous. I don't think this is one of those cases. That right there, which a friend of mine has described as Sauron's sphincter. That's where the aerodrome is, sort of the instance gateway area where people go to do raids and stuff. Also in there is the entrance to a place where you can do a little rotation testing. So there's a targeting dummy. Don't come across greenish frost that often. I made some really good lime granita to go with some shrimp I made once. That would qualify. Didn't quite make it across. The lime granita was not quite this light, but a little bit darker, but not much. Also, delicious with the shrimp. Just great.
Landon's still following us. Are you sure you want to do this to me?
Absolutely. Never been more sure of anything in my life.
I think that's an exaggeration. I'm sure she's been
Commander
more
Landon
sure of
won't
something
give up,
than that.
really. He'll keep searching for me until I'm dead. The Order of Whispers can protect me, but only if they lock me up like a prisoner. I'm tired of being someone else's pawn. I can't live like that.
You want to be your own pawn?
It's time
I'm not sure that's
to
really
stop running.
a promotion.
The Order is willing to relocate you to me. we can give you a new life.
Do you really think there's anywhere in Tyria that my father can't reach? He even has spies in the Black Citadel. Anyway, what good would a new life be while the dragons destroy Tyria? I can't just sit idle while the world burns.
So what are you gonna do, Demi?
Wow.
I know I could go into
That
the
outfit.
Chantry and vanish anyway. Or the Order could bring 100 agents out
That
here and kill Landon and
is
his men.
an
Neither of those
outfit.
things will set me free. I have to stand up to Landon myself. I have to show my father that he can't manipulate me.
I think you're right, Demi. It's time for you to make a stand.
Stand in the place where you live. Now face north. Old guy music reference. We have, we were putting it into illusions. We don't have enough. It glows in the dark. It blinds in the dark. I've made my choice. I'm going to join the Order of Whispers. I can't sit idly by anymore. You've seen a lot of bad things to me. I'm glad you're taking a stand. My father taught me more than he knew, and I'm going to turn all of those lessons to the benefit of the Order. Do you think you can defeat him? Save Queen Jenna and Grida? I hope so. Queen's a good woman, and we humans are a strong folk. We just have to take one challenge at a time. Speaking of challenges, you ready to confront Landon? I am. I'll start with him. When I'm done, Kryta will be free of my father's influence. You'll see. You'll see. I'll prove you all wrong. I'm sorry. I got carried away. Thanks for understanding. I know our partnership is new, but this has been really great. I agree. We work well together, Tibble. If you wanted to... Oh, never mind. To work with you again? Love to. Oh, yeah? Really? That's great! Hey, wow. That's great of you. So, was there anything you needed to know? Why all the apple barrels? Are they part of the plan? Yeah, a grill, right? Totally scrumptious. Good. Good. Okay, I have another question. What's the plan again? An ambush that Landon and his crew won't forget. You'll see. I look forward to it. Fine. You don't want me to know? He doesn't want me to know. I won't ask anymore.
Got a moment? If you're fighting, you'll need a weapon. Take my rifle. Ever fire one?
Ben tried to show me once, and I nearly shot his ear off.
You're gonna be just fine, kiddo.
Just don't aim at me, or near me, or on my side of the planet. And then he pulls out this goddamn Charzuka.
I'm ready.
Don't be frightened. When you stand with the Order of Whispers,
There's nowhere left
never
to
stand
run,
alone.
Beetlestone. Surrender or die.
Did you think you could hide from me on some remote island? You're under arrest, Lady Beetlestone.
Tell my father I'm not his little girl anymore. I'm free, Landon. Free of him, and free of you.
Lady Beetlestone, if you think a few apple barrels will stop me, you're going to be disappointed.
Landon, you've got two disappointments coming. First, Demi's not going back with you.
Care to guess what the second is?
Second, these aren't apple barrels.
Earth-shattering kaboom!
These spies have had a terrible influence on you. Especially ones like this filthy Charles Flunky.
My name is Tibble Left.
Flunky? Did he just call me a flunky? I got your flunky right here, Landon. I'm a flunky? You work for the evil beard
You
man.
saved my life, and you've given me purpose. I'll never be a pawn again. I'm going to join the
Maybe
Order
a
of Whispers and
Knigget
become
or a
real
bishop.
operative.
Maybe even a
In
rook.
time, I'll do what you do. Help to save the world.
You'll be a great agent someday, Demi. For now, the information you can give the Order will save a lot of lives. Head into the cave. There's a light bringer inside waiting for you. Maybe we'll meet again someday.
Tybalt, I think I still owe you an apple cider.
I have to cover that.
That you
half
do,
of the
buddy.
screen.
But we've got one last thing on our agenda. The Preceptors have asked to see you.
The Preceptors? Who are they?
They're the
three
ones who came
Preceptors
before
lead
the
the Order.
Scepters.
They work for the Master of Whispers. His identity is kept secret to protect us all. If they want to see you, it must be big. But don't worry. I'll be by your side.
And once we've met the preceptors, we can then get to meet the postceptors. Well, there's a hero point here. It'd be a shame to not grab it since they were already 3/4 dead. Majestic with those colors? Yeah, it's possible our definitions are very, very slightly at odds with one another. I mean, nothing really, noticeable or noteworthy at all. How do you read chat when you are in fact blind? Do you get conversion to Braille? Don't worry, I speak fluent Braille.
Greetings, Initiate. The preceptors are expecting you.
You're free to enter the antechamber. Your friend
I got mail. Congratulations. Word is spreading that you're quickly making yourself valuable to the Order. Thanks, Logan. For sending me the message. Now I've got some toilet paper. Tybalt. Preceptors, postceptors, anticeptors.
Welcome to the Chantry of Secrets, Initiate. My name is Halvora. Dorn, Valenz, and I are the preceptors. We guide the Order of Whispers. Real is our attaché. And of course you know Lightbringer Tybalt. He speaks very highly of you.
Our operation succeeded, Preceptor. Demi is safe, and soon we'll have enough information on Codicus to keep him under wraps for good.
You've both done exceptionally
If you
well.
wish I streamed
Tybalt,
longer.
we've decided to keep you on field duty.
Really? You mean
Well,
it? I'm gonna keep
let me
working
see
in
what
the
I can
field?
do. Probably not today.
I'm gonna keep working in the field. Yeah.
As for you, Initiate, we're promoting you to full agent and permanently assigning you and
But
Tybalt
thank
as
you,
partners.
regardless. That's
Congratulations.
Thank you.
And with that in mind, it's
You
time
put a
for your next
smile on the
assignment.
old man's
Real,
face.
give the agent a quick briefing.
Hope you don't get anything to wear anytime soon.
Some of the lesser races have asked for assistance.
The lesser
I'll show you
races.
dossiers, and you can
you
choose
listen to
what you'd
her?
like to investigate.
Only a human is going to say something like, some of the lesser races have asked for our help. Oh my God. That's the most speciesist thing I've ever heard, Real. The Skrit, the Quaggan, or the Hylic. Thank you, I try to. I do try to make people laugh. A lot of times it's just me laughing at myself, but... The Hylic are frogs. They're fine. They're good. The Quaggan are... They're a little bit too cute for me. So, it's going to be the Skrit. If you've ever seen me do my Skrit IQ test, dramatic theater, when I'm doing a key farm for an Asura, you'll know that I have a soft spot in my heart for the Skrit. Wait, heart. Yeah, here. Heart. It's going to be the Skrit. I want to investigate the Skrit. An apple a day completed. Well, we have new shoes. Cloven hooves is what they're called. We'll customize. Oh, let's just do a little taste of everything with Celestial. How about that? We'll put them on. We've got a small bag of spirit shards. Uh-oh. I sharded myself. Scale coat I can't wear. Scale gauntlets I can't use. A pistol I can use if it's better. It's not. Gloves that I can't wear. And a great sword, 375. It's not as good as what I've already got. That was a whiff. Right. Okay. New dies. Thank the gods. Say farewell to Frostbite Green. Come on, something appalling. Something truly appalling. Not blinding, but appalling. Like, Arcane and Nightmare. Now we're talking. Arcane and Nightmare. Can't do it. I've decided Arcane and Nightmare is what we're going to go with. Yeah, this is like lemon pudding. When I could have Arcane and Nightmare. Add to favorites. Add to favorites. Let's see what this looks like on the chest. Now we are talking. Nice, subdued, not at all horrifying in any way that a person would immediately find horrifying. Not quite getting the oomph that I want from that. Maybe swap. Yeah, I like that a little better, I think. Oh, you see how it goes from green to purple on that line and the green to purple on that line? That's far more likely to cause a really nice grand mal seizure in whoever I'm dealing with. That's good. And as an accent color, we can go for the full nausea effect. What do you think? Swap the bubblegum for the Nightmare. That works. Yeah, that'll be really horrifying. So we'll now, having swapped that for the Nightmare, maybe Shadow Abyss. I do like dark coloring for accenting. Actually, gotta say, the black and bubblegum is working for me. The Arcane is out. The black and bubblegum is in. And now what else? Now we do need an accent color. Perhaps gold or darkness. Darkness is maybe my favorite dye. Darkness. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Oh, you see, it gives things a nice silver highlight, even though it can also appear as almost black itself. Yeah, I think that works. Yeah, I think that works. There we go. What do you think? Absolutely Splendiferous. Totally a word, by the way. Did I finish? I did. And on that note, I think I'm going to end my series of introductory videos here at the end of the 4th chapter of the personal story. I think I've covered the basics pretty well. Except, of course, the basics of camouflage. That's not going to work anywhere for camouflage. But other than that, I think I've covered most of the basics. Now, as is always the case, there are things I'm going to have missed, and there are things that are going to occur to me later that I have missed. Let me poke around a bit and see if there's anything else that I should talk about before I close it up for the evening and for this series of videos. So, anything in here? Let's see. When you get to some of the later expansions, you will get a glider. There are masteries for it. Initially, you can glide for a certain length of time, but if you run out of your glide energy, you will fall. Later on, there are masteries for it at the end game. Of course, there are mounts. 3, 6, 9 of them. Most of those are from Path of Fire, the first 4, and the first flying mount, the Griffin. Turtles from End of Dragons. The Warclaw is from World v. World, and also Janthier Wilds. Skyscale is from Secrets of the Obscure and Living World Season 4. The last is the Beetle, which is from Living World Season 4? Chapter 3, I think. But you do get the Raptor at level 10, I think. And you get to keep it if and when you purchase something. Otherwise, it lasts for like 10 hours or 12 hours of game time. Fishing and skiffs came in End of Dragons. The novelties. There are 5 different types of them. The first is the chairs, which can be something like that. That's Doom's chair, the god of death. So there are novelties, musical instruments, held items, like maybe a Choya kite. Toys, like the Ascender, the Descender. These basically give you an effect when you run. When you're running around, you have this, and you look like you're gliding. You're not actually gliding, it's purely visual. And then here are the tonics, which will change your shape into something different. A good one to use that I really like is the Cloud Seeker. Not just because it's a cool, badass polar bear, but it's a combat tonic. You can't mount on it, but you can fight in this shape, and it'll work perfectly well. So those are the novelties. The Jade Bot is a buffing thing that there's a mastery for in End of Dragons. Miniatures are little cosmetic friends you can have running alongside you. You know, like, okay, it runs alongside you even though it's frozen in ice. It's science. A puppy, birds, all freaking kinds. Totally not scary at all. Mini Choya Pinata. And perhaps the finest one of all, the Mini Beach Gordon. He's ready for beach wear. You can tell because he has a bikini bottom, or sorry, a bikini top covering his butt. He has a complicated life. Finishers are used for PvP. Mail carriers are a cosmetic when you get or send mail. The second conjured doorway just became available. This one is from Janther Wilds. It takes you to a housing. I can show the housing to any new player who might be interested in it. You can summon a doorway and travel to your account house. I haven't done much with mine. I did add a couple of the gardening plots. And what you also get is some of any of your characters that you log out here will appear here. For instance, over there is Cheshire, one of my earliest creations. If you take Cheshire Cat and you combine it with Char, you get Cheshire. Your mounts will randomly appear here in the corral. And you can build very, very complicated things, but you have to make them, and the making of stuff can get pretty expensive. That's why I haven't done much with it. There are too many things I would like to do in the game with the stuff that, with the crafting materials I have. I will note, for instance, however, fortunately, we do have a nice D&D table here in the house. And, of course, praise Joko. And here, display of one of my legendary weapons, Bolt. But there's an enormous amount of stuff you can make for creativity in the housing. A new housing instance is coming in the next expansion. And it's going to actually have an ability I really like, which is the ability to remove the buildings that are by default are there. Because this one comes with this house. You can build around it and cover it up or whatever, but the house is always there. The new housing instance, they actually did a video, a podcast, not a podcast, a stream about the new housing today, actually. ArenaNet did. So, again, I will cover this. At level 45, we get a second specialization line. At level 71, we get a third. At level 80, you can put one of the elite specializations that you will get, which are available from the various expansions. Chronomancer, Mirage, and Virtuoso are from Heart of Thorns, Path of Fire, and End of Dragons. The fourth spec will be coming October 28th in the new expansion. Hero points, they're more expensive in hero points, but you get more hero points in the expansions. A hero challenge in expansion gives you 10 hero points, and it takes 250 points, I believe, to unlock an entire wheel. So, 25 hero challenges. The story journal, for all of the story parts you have access to. The My Story is the core gameplay. Then you have Living Worlds 1 and 2, Heart of Thorns, Living World Season 3, Path of Fire, Living World Season 4, Iceberg Saga, often called Living World Season 5, and End of Dragons, Secrets of the Obscure, and Janther Wilds. This is the crafting window. I covered crafting a couple of nights ago. We only got our Artificer up to 26, but that was more than enough to finish off some of the achievements. Again, for those of you who are just joining, the Character Adventure Guide is a good way of speeding up your advancement. Doing all of these achievements gets you a lot of experience points. Finishing off each volume gets you a big bonus batch of experience points. Achievement chasing is a common endgame thing. And there are a lot of goodies that are available within the achievements. For instance, all of the specialization collections. I think there's 3 I haven't done. There's 4 I haven't done. And what these are is ascended weapons you get for completing the collection. And some of them are very, very cool looking indeed. Let's see if I can pick out a really cool looking one for you. Let's see. Fixer Upper, really not that awesome looking. Gravity, I think. Yeah, Gravity is an example of a good looking one. You can see it looks boring when it's on your back, but when it's wielded, pretty cool. And these are all ascended weapons. So this is a sort of end game thing. Now, it's one thing for a new player to be aware of is you do not get handheld at the end game. When you get to level 80, I describe it as you kind of have to make your own fun. And that sounds a bit dismissive, but you will have to seek out the things you want to do that sound like fun. Find out if you enjoy them. And those things are things like fractals, raids, strikes, SPVP, that's the structured 5 versus 5 PvP, World v World, which is the mass scale PvP. There are people who regularly run hero point trains, where they basically will escort groups from one hero point to the next so that new players and players who have a new spec can get all the specialization hero points they need. There are people who are hugely deeply into cosmetics. There are the achievement chasers. There are a lot of things to do, but you kind of do have to seek them out for yourself. Also, when you get to level 80, masteries will open up. You'll note there are masteries for Central Tyria, and those will be available to anybody. But there's a different line for each expansion. And these are endgame horizontal progression. So, for instance, this character has access to this one because it's a crafting profession. I need more XP and one more hero point, or one more mastery point to finish out this last bit for Grandmaster. Handiworking. Handiworking is the crafting of items for your home, the home instance. So there's plenty to do at the end game. Following through the storyline, especially if you're getting the expansions, is another thing to do. So there is a lot to do, but you do kind of have to track it down on your own. But I am going to call it an evening and finish up, I think, the 5 days, 4 or 5 days, of this little sort of mini, I don't call it tutorial, mini primer on the mechanics of the game for new players and for, some of the old timers to hang out. I want to thank everyone for hanging out here with me. I really do appreciate it. I should be back tomorrow at the usual time, 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern, middle of the night in Europe, morning in Asia, Australia, and possibly New Zealand. I'm not sure what I'll be playing. I haven't decided. Who knows? I don't. Might be being more Guild Wars 2, but this character, I'm going to put him on hold for now. I will get back to him in time, and we will level him up the rest of the way. He has 37 to go. Again, thank you guys for hanging out as always. I do appreciate it. Hopefully you'll see me soon. By the way, welcome to your weekend. I'm back tomorrow, but regardless, I hope, whether you make it or not, that the rest of your weekend kicks ass. In fact, I require your weekend to kick ass. Okay? I will expect a complete report on all the doings of your weekend in detail, first thing Monday morning on my desk. Have a great weekend. Take care of yourself, and